Hello and welcome to the Preparatory Grade C examination sheet for violin playing. In this tutorial I will be looking at two exercises that you need to play for your examination. I'll be talking about the scales and then I will select two pieces that I recommend for this examination. So let's start straight away. I haven't looked at the exercises. And for my selection, I have chosen exercise 1. Now the exercise 1 has a tempo indication of andante, so a nice steady walking pace for this one. It also recommends that you use open string on a few places, and it's put the open string icon on the actual piece of music. So here's your exercise 1. Moving on to exercise 2, again you have a different pen tempo indication. The allegro is shown now, which means fast. Now again, on this piece there is the indication of using your open string, but you also have the opportunity to use your fourth finger as well, and that is shown with the finger 4 on top of the notes. As for the scales, you're playing the scale of G major and you're playing the scale of D major. But you also, for this grade, have to play the arpeggio as well. So all separate bows, starting with G major, the scale, and then I will play the arpeggio straight afterwards. Arpeggio, and then moving on to the D major scale, and the arpeggio. So my recommendation for two pieces for the preparatory exam, the first piece is by Wilson Manhire called Volsset. So a Volsset means a little waltz, and that's why this piece is in a 3/4 timing and also has the tempo indication, tempo di valse. You can also see that on the very last line you've got a PUP marking, which means a little quieter. And also at the end it says decrescendo a rit. So gradually getting quieter and slower. Just make sure with this piece that you do count 3 on all your dotted minims. And in this piece do follow the slurs that are indicated. My final piece for this examination is a piece called Early Mist Rising. It has a tempo indication of con moto, which means with movement. So you can take a little bit of a liberty with the timing as you play this. It's in the key of A major, so you need to be very careful of F sharps, C sharps and G sharps. It also has tied notes in, so make sure you do count the ties for their full value. And that completes the exam sheet.